welcome to Craig's Cabin. Today we're going to do a bit of a solo forage. Let's jump into this video. So here we go with the first thing we're going to have a look at. We're going to pick some of this and then see if we can identify it, see if it's edible, medicinal or poisonous. So we're in a different woods than we normally are, just to see what else is about. That tree's marked to come down. There's some more of the white thing that we need to identify, which we'll do later on in the video. Oh, look at this. Let's take a couple of these big leaves as well, see if we can identify them as well. Right. I'm not taking too many, enough to identify and use if we need to. I'm sure that this white flower here is poisonous, but we'll take a little bit and we'll put it in a separate pot. I think that might be poisonous to touch as well, but I've been wearing my gloves, so we should be safe. So we'll continue on. Oh, stick I'm tripping over. I'm hoping this time I haven't forgot to switch the mic on. Hoping. Yeah, it's on. That's good. Oh look, little traps set up. Nothing in it. No. Oh, look at that. Nice bit of redwood there. I've been smashed to pieces. What's that we got over there? Don't know. Looks like people been dumping rubbish. That might be another video that I do. Do a woodland walk picking up rubbish that people left behind, just to show the problem. Because during lockdown it's all well and good going for your exercise, walking through the woods, but there's all these people that forget to take their rubbish with them. As you can see, look, there's a bit of a football, bottle there. What type of bottle? Vodka bottle. So it's all well and good getting your exercise, but you must remember to take your rubbish with you. Hiya. Yeah, we're doing a foraging video.
Oh, fabulous!
Just starting picking stuff.
Oh, what, you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your... I love foraging videos.
Craig's Cabin.
Oh, alright, I'll have a follow on that.
And I did a recipe one a couple of weeks ago with the wild garlic I got from Church in the Woods.
Oh,
Made
right, yeah.
cheddar and wild garlic scones.
Brilliant. What have you got in there then that I can eat?
Oh,
I've tried primroses and I know... Oh, you see it everywhere. It's like sticky willy.
yeah.
When that's young...
Yeah, I'm going to get that and make some coffee.
You're still recording, are you?
No, it's right, it's paused.
When that's young...
That was nice. Have a nice little chat with passerby. It's going to look us up on YouTube and Facebook. So, here we go. Let's have a look what we got around. It looks like celandine. We'll just have to have a look. Now, these not going to touch. I'm not sure if they're regular buttercups or the bulbous buttercups, because the bulbous ones, if you get the sap on you, it can cause blisters. Interesting fact, the bulbous buttercup used to be used by beggars to create blisters and sores to aid with their begging, to make them look worse than they actually were. Got ivy there. It's got some nice berries on it, but you don't eat them. Now here we go. This is another thing, it's not just foraging for food. These little black, hard, rock solid fungus growing on the tree. They are, try and remember now, if it's King George or King Edward cakes. I think they're King George cakes or something like that. Make brilliant firelighters. Can't eat them, but they make brilliant firelighters, so if you get them, you can use them. And what the lady was telling us about down here, what she calls sticky widdly. And this stuff you can make into teas. Oh, see if we can see. There we go. You can make it into teas, boil it, and it's just like spinach. So we're going to get a few bits of that when it comes off my hand. Might have to put the camera down, but you can eat this sticky grass, goose grass. That's what it's called, goose grass. But people call it sticky willies. So we get some of that, put that in our thing as well. But everything's going to get washed before using it. There we go, we've got some goose grass. We'll make something with that as well, but there's only a little bit, so it's not going to make coffee or anything. But I might cook it up and have it as a bit of a side dish with dinner. Let's continue on our little walk. As you can see, there's rubbish being left by people. It's not even all food and drink rubbish. Oh look, fairies are making houses. Fairy door. And another one. If you see fairy doors in trees, they like shiny objects, coins and tokens and stuff. So if you leave something next to the fairy door, just to say thank you. So, there we go. These yellow ones. We'll take some of those. Okay. Right. So we've got a bit of wood that I'm going to use to make a sign on the cabin. We've got some stuff that we need to identify. We've tapped a birch tree, which we've got to come back and collect. And keep an eye out for the video of tapping the birch tree. Oh, I think I need to get to the other side of the field. I've just seen something else. Oh, banging this thing. Right. See the beautiful white blossoms on the tree. We're going to go have a look. So, just had a little slip with a bit of wood. Had to stop to rearrange it. Now I can try to get to the other side and get up with all of our bits. Oh, here we go, crawling on the ground like a child. All good fun. Oh, there we go. And we're up. Right. Hogweed. That's what that looks like, hogweed. Hogweed is poisonous. Right, this white tree. Can do. Let's find a little branch. a little cut in. That's so much. Oh, there we go. I think this is a damson tree. Yeah, I think this is a damson tree. We'll take it back. We'll identify it. See if we're right. See if we've got just damsons. And what else we've got? Sticky willies. And all sorts we've got. So, let's carry on looking as we head way back to the car. Drop this slab of nice wood off and see what else we can find. Now if this is a damson tree, well there's quite a few of them. If these are the damson trees, I'm thinking they are, that'll be a good forage when the time comes. We can make some jam or some puddings with damsons. I'm a bit out of breath. Don't know why, but I've been stopping this video so you're not actually seeing the whole journey. So yeah, it's another lovely walk today. Get plenty of exercise doing this, and with it still being early, I can take this wood back and start working on it to make my sign for the cabin, which I'll document and put on Instagram, which you probably would have already seen by now, because this video probably be posted later than the pictures. All depends on how far I get with it, and yeah, so another rather nice sunny walk today. It's not so cold. I start to sweat because I've got me t-shirt, me big jumper on, which will be coming off when I get to the car. But yeah, also just before the forage I stopped and had coffee with local traveller and storyteller, Wizard Steve Smith. He you can find him on Instagram. He also has a blog that's very interesting to read about his time as a lorry driver, working with the circus, working on the festival circuit, about his caravan at the moment. He's got a lot of interesting stories to tell. So I'll put the link to the description in the description to his Instagram and also to his blog. So shout out to Wizard Steve, great bloke, friendly, knowledgeable. And he's just a great guy in general. Offered me some advice as well. But yeah, all in all, it's been a good morning. We've tapped the tree, done some foraging, not just for greenery, but this log as well. Well, not log, this thing to make my sign. Nice coffee, Wizard Steve. Obviously social distance. He was in his caravan and I was outside with my thermos with me. No sugar tea, coffee even. But yeah, it's great. Now that walk's finished. I'm sorry if you're getting a bit sick, but I'm on a mission. So I forgot to go to the toilet. That's my fault. Oh, never mind. But yeah, lovely morning. Back to the car park, to my lovely car. And, well, as usual, thumbs up from me for the foraging, because I'm getting my exercise and I'm learning. Stay safe. See you later. So we've just done the research from the forage, and we found out that we've got cuckoo pint, damson, wood anemone, goosegrass and lesser celandine. So the goosegrass is the sticky weed, or sticky willies as the lady in the woods called it. It's that stuff that you throw it and it sticks to your jumper or your t-shirt. But if you boil it, the little hook hairs soften and it tastes like spinach. I did grab some to try and make something, but I didn't grab enough. You can also dry it out and grind it up into coffee. And there's cow parsley, has little white flowers. Leaves look like carrot leaves. Even tastes a bit like carrot and chervil. But this one I would stay away from picking, especially if you're just starting like I am, because there are a lot of ones that look exactly the same, such as hemlock or fool's parsley, and yeah, they are deadly. So I'd stay away from cow parsley. And then there's the cuckoo pint, has a large poker shaped flowers. It has bright red and orange berries on it as well, which can cause irritation, pain, swelling and difficulty breathing. It also attracts rats, so that one is do not eat. Very poisonous. Then there's the damsons. This time of year it's little tiny white flowers on the tree. They don't have fruit on until around August, September time is the best time to pick them, possibly October. But yeah, we'll go back up around that time. We'll see if there's any about the birds and that haven't had. It's actually related to a plum as well. I didn't know that. Then there's the wood anemone, which is a star-shaped flower. It's like a carpet. It's found spreading across the ground, and mainly ancient woodlands that have been there for hundreds and hundreds of years. And it's one of the first flowers that pop up in spring, and it is very toxic, so that's another one you don't eat. So far we've got 2 that we can eat and 3 that we must not eat. And last but not least is the lesser celandine. It's a bit like a back front daisy. It's bright yellow petals instead of white, but it's part of the buttercup family. Bright yellow petals, like I said, they're a bit spread out like a star. You can eat the leaves of this plant, but only if you cook them and only in small amounts. Otherwise they will make you quite ill. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok and whatever other ones, I can't remember what they are. Gets up to 1,000. Every time we hit the 1,000 mark on one of them, I'll do a giveaway. We're close on Instagram, so share and get everybody to follow us on Instagram, and you could be in chance with winning a prize, which is actually packed up and ready to go, just waiting for a winner. So stay safe and see you later.